All right, so like I said, you all can keep stretching if you like, and we're just going to hang out here for a little bit, get some nice quality one-on-one time with Jason Hammer.
That's right.
That's what everybody's been wanting.
It really is.
Hey, we were talking about the Indy 500 and the two-seater ride that you did. Was that last year or a couple years ago?
This was about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And this was when I was at my biggest. I mean, if you think I'm fat now, a little chubby now.
Nobody's saying that.
People are saying that.
No,
Stop.
they're
You're not on
saying
TV
that.
anymore. You don't have to be nice. People are saying, who's that fat guy that can't do
No,
a push-up?
they're not.
That's me. I'm Jason Allen Hammer. And 2 years ago, I did the two-seater ride at the Speedway as
Right.
part of the little media tour that sometimes we do. And that's when I was weighing right around 250 pounds.
Yeah.
Since then, I've dropped, give or take, around 35. So it's a lot better.
Which
now.
is fantastic, by the way.
Exactly,
That's
than
a
it was
lot,
then.
a lot of work.
But I could barely fit in the car. And two, the ride that you go on, and you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
the G-forces that you feel, it feels like your head is literally going to fly off into the grandstands
Yeah.
when you make these turns in that two-seater.
Sure. And what did you, was that anything that prompted you to lose weight, or was that just sort of, you were like, okay,
Well, it
fine.
wasn't that moment. I think when I
Sure.
woke up and stepped on the scale and said, "Holy Mother of Lord, I'm 250 pounds."
Sure.
That was kind of the moment to lose weight.
Sure.
But it was things like that that were like, man, I'm almost that guy that's too big to go on rides, and Southwest would try to charge an extra fee for or something like that. I don't want to be that guy.
Right.
So I decided to just drop some weight.
Yeah, and you've done a lot of that on just kind of on your own, just kind of eating a little bit healthier and
Right. There was no real, secret. It was just stop eating so much and eat better and work out a little bit.
right, yeah, right. Nothing too crazy. Although today's workout was a little.
Yeah, the last couple days, this young lady right here has murdered me. Just absolutely beaten me to a bloody pulp. And for that, I thank you, by the way.
Well, you're welcome. I know. I would say, I'm like, if you hate me, it's fine.
No,
don't-
I love you for it. All
don't
those
mind
times
at
I'm
all.
cussing at you while we're working out is done out of love.
Yeah, exactly. So the thing I was thinking about when, you had mentioned I just moved here about a year and a half ago, so racing's relatively new in my life, and I remember, I'm going to be a huge name dropper here too.
Uh-oh.
When I met Dario, he was talking about his workouts.
Not only a name dropper, a first name basis.
No, you're right. Dario. So-
Dario Franchitti.
He said, he was talking about his workouts, like, oh, we got to get up the next day to work. And it reminded me of the scene in Anchorman when Ron Burgundy, like Veronica comes in and Ron's doing curls and he's like, I don't know if you heard me counting. I did over 1,000.
Feel the burn.
Yeah, because I was thinking, yeah, right. You sit in a car and drive around in circles.
Sure.
And now I realize how ridiculous that thought was, because I just thought he was just talking. I mean, I don't know. It's like, really? You have to go work out? Holy cow. I was sore after just sitting in the back
Yes.
of one of those two-seater cars and in our rides that we did, that's about, 30, 40 miles an hour slower than
Yeah,
what
they
they
top
do.
ours off at about 190, and they're qualifying about 225-ish, right around there.
And we're not even driving. My arms were sore from holding on, and my neck was sore from trying to keep my helmet down. I
Yes.
thought, how in the world do they keep control of those cars?
Look, I don't work for the Speedway. I don't have any pull, but if anybody can afford to go do one of those two-seater rides, do it, because it is so fun, and you'll have a new respect for these guys and girls that get in these things and do about 225 for 4 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say, it made me a racing fan for life, and especially coming from somebody, I'm from Idaho originally. We don't pay any attention to that. I came
potato
from
sack races are
Arizona.
about as close as you
That's
get in
as close
Idaho.
as we get. Then in Arizona, so I really didn't know anything about it and had a blast at the races last year, but I don't think I really comprehended the athleticism of it and how much it really is a sport and how much they truly do need to be in such good shape.
Now, speaking of athleticism, have you been to the Snake Pit yet this year? Now, you might not know about the Snake Pit, being
Do
a
tell.
new Hoosier.
Do tell.
Those who have lived in Indianapolis for a while recall the good old days, as we call them at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, when every single day of the month it was packed wall to wall, and the Snake Pit was the party section in the infield where the debauchery would take place.
Oh, you ask if I've been in the debauchery section. No, I have not.
I'm sorry, you and Dario are too busy having sushi. I forgot. With your Grey Poupon down at St. Elmo's. People like me are in the Snake Pit wearing cut-off jean shorts drinking PBR.
Well, I
But
guess
it's
I'll
back
have to make
this
it
year, though.
over.
It's back.
Oh, okay. So kind of that party zone.
They're trying to bring it back. Sequels usually don't live up to the hype,
Sure.
but they're trying to bring it back, which I'm in favor of, but we'll see.
Sure. Okay, so you have some big goals ahead of you.
Yes.
Namely, looking good when you go to Vegas.
Yep, the Hammer and Nigel group trip, which, by the way, the Hammer and Nigel show, hammerandnigel.com. We're taking a big group trip going to Las Vegas. We did it last year. tons of fun, tons of debaucherous, drunken, good times. We're going back in October, and I lost some weight last year, but this
Yeah.
year I want to be under 2 bills.
Okay.
Right now I'm looking at right around 220,
Yeah.
give or take a few pounds. I want to be under 2 bills by October because I don't want to be the fat guy at the pool.
Okay, that's a fair way to look at it. Plus, you're just gonna feel better too. You know, you're just
Right.
so hot there and everything.
I want to look better than people going on the trip. Like BS is going. Our producer BS
You're
is
just
going.
trying to compete with everybody.
I want him to be the fat guy. I don't want to be the fat guy. Now it's kind of a toss up on the hairy guy, but the fat guy, I want
That's
that to go to
gonna
BS.
be you. Okay, and we can totally wax you. I would definitely volunteer for that.
There's no Deuce Bigelow going on here, none. Just letting you know that right now.
Hey, before we go, you guys, I have to thank our sponsors of the show. This is a totally free workout. I con people like Jason Hammer to come in for free, and then we bring this to you for free because of our sponsors. So we have Jason Hess of Keller Williams Realty. If you need to buy or sell, then he is your guy to go to. We also have John Welliver II. He is with Carpenter Realtors, so same deal with him.
If you thought John Welliver the first was good, get a load of John Welliver the second because he's twice as better than the first.
And then we've yet to see you in Vault Denim by Meredith, those designer jeans with the bling, but I think it's going to happen one
Can
of
I
these
be
days.
the Carb Day guy that has to cut off denim jean shorts on, maybe grow a mullet out and a tank
That would
top
be
to walk
ideal.
around?
That would. Well, we already missed Carb Day, so you're gonna have to bring it out for race day.
Oh, that's right.
You're gonna have to
This
rock
is our
it on
schedules.
race day.
I've been working like 48 hours straight doing interviews and Carb Day and stuff like that. And
my
I'm sure you
gosh.
have too. And I don't know what day it is. I know that the race is coming up tomorrow, and I've got beer on ice.
Well, I appreciate you coming in during all of this madness, and it's good we both got our workout done for the day.
Yes, yes. Thank you
So-
very much. And again, I love what you do. It's free. And if anybody wants to be a sponsor, this is the show you need to hook it up with because Jenny does an amazing job on the show. It's free, and you'll get tons of exposure. So
Oh, well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks for doing the
tell
workout.
Dario I said hi.
Stop it. I will. Okay, you guys, have a great rest of your day. We will see you next Saturday. Video posted at 1 o'clock Eastern Time on this website, JennyAnchondo.com.